some reason I booted up Genshin. I didn't mean to do that. It's just that I'm using the shared Hoyo launcher now, and I keep forgetting that. I'm just so used to hitting start game as soon as I open the launcher. How you all doing? The tweet is posted. That is a nice thumbnail. I'm pretty proud of that thumbnail, even though it was very easy to do. It doesn't look like it. How's it going? As always, I showered like right before the stream, so my hair is all wet and curly, and now on this camera it looks a lot nicer. Yeah. It'll do. Today we're playing Zenless Zone Zero. It's going to be probably a shorter stream. I do have work tomorrow, so I can't stay up like super late. Today was actually... So I have Sundays and Mondays off. Today I woke up at like 12:30, because the last night I just stayed up like super late, editing like vacation photos and stuff. So that's all done. The next thing to do is to edit the new video. Wow, it's been like a month since the last video, and that's when I recorded it. But yeah. The reason I'm streaming Zenless, and I think I said this in the description as well, I didn't realize that when I ended the previous stream, I ended it in the middle of a story quest where I'm not allowed to fast travel at all, so I couldn't do any grinding like off stream or anything. Can't even play the game really, so I'm gonna have to progress that main quest and get to a point where I can actually like fast travel and stuff. But let me just do the dailies. Also, yeah, let's do this. Because... why is it doing it like this? Okay. I have to turn up the volume now. Okay, so now it's at 100. A hundo. Turn it down for me here. So what I've done is now I am running a compressor for the desktop audio, so that means basically, if you remember, whenever I'm playing this game I have this issue where outside of combat it's super quiet and then in combat it's super loud. I've tried like turning down like sound effect volume and music volume and stuff, and it's just like it doesn't work. So now I've actually put a compressor on, so now when it gets too loud in combat, it should bring it down automatically through OBS. So hopefully it actually works. It seemed to have worked well for the Genshin stream 2 days ago. As far as I can tell, it didn't mess up any audio or anything. Alright. Oh, I didn't do the weekly schedule, I see. Take a picture of a cat, take a picture of a cat, take a picture of a cat, and eat noodles. I always just do these two ones because they're right next to each other. Change this. Alright. Do I not have any interviews? Suppose not. I guess we'll just have to do comedy twice. Yeah, that last Genshin stream, 2 days ago, was I think the highest number of viewers. Like, the highest number of people clicking on the stream in the history of this channel. So that's kind of interesting considering that it was just a Genshin stream. Like, there was nothing special about it. It was the limited time event, but even then I'm like, why are you people here? Like, you know? Because it was just like, I don't know, I guess like people were just into the event. Or maybe that's the last time I streamed Genshin since I made my last skit. That's also a reason. But I did like gain subscribers too, so it's not all just people who were already subscribed. Last thing is coffee, I think. Speaking of coffee, I didn't have coffee this morning. Oh, that is good. That is good coffee. I've gotten really consistent. I can make a good cup of coffee every day now. Probably go with attack. So certification seal is for the skills. I really don't like that they made the skill and the weapon materials look very similar. Alright, so as the daily's done, I really like how quickly you can do the dailies in this game. And sometimes the scratch card even gives you more currency as well, so that's nice. Oh yeah, I have all these summons, I may as well use them. Okay. I always get good pulls in this game when there's nobody here. Or like none of the regulars at least. I have the view count hidden, so I don't know if there's anyone here. But hey, we got another butler. Another one. Alright, let me get that guy upgraded.
Hey Proxy, have you hit a roadblock?
There's just two more and then he's maxed out. Hello moderator MAA. First day as a mod. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. We just started. I just got another S rank butler. Well, that's cool. Yeah, you're late on your first day of the job. This isn't what I'm not paying you for. So MAA is a mod now. Because she's the only regular to the stream that I kind of know IRL. Please don't fire me for being late. I can't fire you because I don't know you. I mean, I can't fire you because you're the only one I have, so. So you got that kind of job security. Alright. What? Oh, right. I keep getting the interact and fast travel mixed up.
I make it.
Yeah. Last stream, like I mentioned, last stream was like the highest viewership. And oh my god, are we understaffed around here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get you to do 3 times the work. Yeah, last stream had a lot of viewers, and oh my god, this radio menu. There we go. And it actually got to a point where I actually had to like ban someone So I'm like, yeah, maybe I should like actually look into modding people now. Because some people were just coming in and kind of just like spamming, basically. Just spamming like messages that had like no meaning, or like just talking about stuff that had nothing to do with the stream or the game or anything. And it's like clearly they're just trying to like troll. When a job keeps you even though you're shit, you know it's really bad. Yeah, no, I've worked those types of jobs before. Oh, new area. I hope you don't abuse your power either. And again, I can undo any changes you make anyway. I'm really glad that my face cam was gone. Because I just like, I just choked on my coffee. One sec. I really hope that didn't sound too gross. You okay, bud? I don't think I am. Oh man. Yeah, I was very excited to take a swig of coffee, and it went down the wrong the wrong pipe. Why is it got bad news? The parking lot is full. This is why we play video games. They appeal to the male fantasy. Yeah. As expected. Now's not the time. Let's go look for other solutions. This is why I play video games. Let's find a parking spot. I mean, this is nice. This is just a completely new area. That happens sometimes. It happens too much. I have to draw a line somewhere. Can I fast travel now? Ooh, I can. Okay. So let's try something first. Okay. So I put a compressor on the audio. So let's try some combat.
I shall.
Time for some tail care.
Okay, who do I need to upgrade? Everyone's at level 40, except for you. Alright. So I need her weapon material.
Services are expensive.
Or not weapon material. See, I got it mixed up again. They made them too similar. Okay, so let's go with... It's this one. Okay. Level 30. Let's add one more guy. And we are good to go. I think it's working.
What a pain.
Okay, I think it's just slightly too loud.
Don't look straight at the moon.
So let me fix that right now. So I have to take this. Filters, compressor, threshold. Lower that down to like here. Maybe increase the ratio. Okay, let's try that now. I think that's good. Dude just shot me in the face.
Danger has not yet passed.
Let's hurry it up.
A deep clean.
No worries, boss. Take this.
Don't you hate it when you get shot in the face? So relatable.
Don't mess up my nails.
Alright, I think at long last, we finally remedied the audio in this game. Do we do it again? May as well. Actually, I think we have enough. Let's just exit. Yeah, okay. At least it doesn't consume the stamina if you just exit, as far as I know.
I'm at your disposal.
Touch. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Yay, freeze summon. Okay. So what we're gonna do now...
I shall follow your orders.
Try to focus on skills. Okay, so you're good. She needs 4 of those. She needs 4 of those. Same thing? Yeah.
Touch
Okay.
my tail? No.
I don't know if it's from here or... yeah, it's from here. Okay, so this is level 35. Wait, do I have the avocado equipped? Oh, shoot. Yeah. Listen, I got like the 3 duplicates of the butler. Gotta make sure to use them. I have to make sure that I don't mod too many people, because it's not a good look when you come into a stream and like the only people there are mods. Yeah, I think the audio is good.
This won't hurt. Not. Okay, boss. Get lost. Whoa. Travel soon.
I wonder in which case you would want to just dodge instead of switching characters on yellow flashes. If there is any case where you would want to do that. Oh, I could have switched into the butler.
With this power.
did a lot of damage on that shatter.
What a pain.
Oh, the butler. Yeah, there we go. Whip the pancake at him.
Seriously? Aren't you tired?
There we go. That took a bit of time because it is level 35 now. I think I can do it multiple times, right? Yeah. So I think I need four for each person, right?
I'm here. And yet again. I'll help this time. Get lost. I see. What a pain. Okay. Thank you for your
I'm assuming her ult does the most amount of damage.
I knew this wouldn't be easy. I want a bonus.
Why is this guy still alive?
Here comes a big one. Let's hurry it up. Get back. What a pain.
Don't look straight at the moon.
There we go. I am so for some reason I can never understand what Nicole's saying in combat. Any other character I can perfectly hear what they're saying. Nicole, not at all. So yeah, the next stream is probably gonna be like Saturday. Because my in-office schedule was kind of weird this week. Because usually it's pretty consistent on which days I go into office. But this week they just like changed it out of the blue for no reason, as far as I can tell. So I had to make some last minute plan changes. Well, that's awkward. And it's gonna be a Genshin stream on Saturday.
Just leave it to me.
You ask if you can work from home on Fridays and go in another day instead.
Pain.
It's weird because the work from office schedule is decided by someone like other than my manager. Like they have like a different department for it.
Want me to do it?
So it's kind of tough to like get the schedule changed if you don't have like a valid reason for it. It's like it's not really worth it. I mean, I could just stream on a different day. How's this guy still got so much health?
Don't look straight at the moon.
I should really switch into the butler more. Because I think after he switches, it switches back into the character you haven't switched into.
I'll help this one.
Okay, that's it. Why is there just one guy still alive again?
I'm happy to be of service.
Yeah, it just goes straight into the other character. So I don't see any reason why you wouldn't just switch into the bang booth. Alright. So I think that should be enough, at least to get everyone to skill level C.
I shall follow you.
Need something? My service and nothing? Touch my tail? And no.
Yeah, should be good. Oh, and then... Oof, okay. So these skills still need to be changed, or upgraded, I mean. And I don't have enough of that. I'll probably just do that off stream. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Or maybe I'll do it at the end of the stream. Anyway, as I was saying, next stream is going to be Genshin. It's just going to be more of the limited time event. I figure if I'm kind of just taking my time with it because it's available for like 40 days. And then you kind of get time gated for content throughout the update. So I'm figuring that like waiting and taking my time with it is probably going to work out better in the long run. Why is the noodle shop an objective? Oh, wait. Oh, this is Luminous Square. Where do we live? 6th Street. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna take a look around in this new area. This guy does not look like an NPC. If you have any fun ideas, feel free to tell me. We welcome all interesting things. This guy has a... This guy has a Zenless Zone Zero branded... What is that called? It's like a blazer or something. I don't know. Is this like the director or something? Or like an employee? Because he just looks very out of place. That's actually a cool effect they got there. For like far away NPCs. They just show like silhouettes to make it look more busy without expending too many resources. It's cool. I don't think I've seen that before. Again, like I keep thinking that these NPCs are like actual important characters. That really speaks to like how well they've been designed. Because I mean, like Genshin NPCs really stand out as just like looking very, very plain. So they have a different noodle shop here? Physiotherapy. Welcome to Old Dewey's Physiotherapy Studio. Sorry, I'm just staring because, like, his arms are too short. He can't even reach the things on his waist. He actually has no way of reaching those. Well, I'm seeing coffee cafe ads. Does that mean there's also a coffee place here? Welcome to Do Gardening Shop. I feel like I'm dropping frames in this city, and that's kind of funny. My 4080 can't handle a mobile game. I think most likely it's just stuff loading in that kind of just makes it jittery. I really like that. the fake crowd effect that they have. I'm just going around looking for chests. Hey, I found a parking lot. I'm here, hello. Hello, Tommy12. How you doing? The stream just sort of started. I mean, I say that, but it's been 35 minutes. I haven't really done anything yet. Just got dropped into this new area. Doing great, that is good to hear. But I haven't really started yet. I was just farming some... You downloaded, Zenless? Oh, how about... I thought you were asking if I downloaded Zenless, and I'm like, well... Yeah. I mean, some could say that. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. If you want, I'll see if I can copy-paste my user ID in chat, just in case you need it. But as always, I keep forgetting how to do that. It's under friends. Or no, it's here. Or not. Add friend. No, my friends. My user ID has so many sevens. Let me write it down here just to make it easier. I know that if you write your user ID, it's gonna get flagged by the auto moderator. Okay, I think this is correct. 10017377777. Okay. Alrighty. I really wish there were more options for the avatars here. For some reason, these all remind me of like Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, doing a bit. All good. I'm just adding that now so that if I'm too busy later, it's no biggie. So there was... Okay, there was a person back here. I love these, by the way. These like tiny electric cars, one-seaters. Ooh, busted again. Illegal parking in an alleyway. If a crime happens but nobody witnesses, does it cease being a crime? Why did that get auto-modded? One sec. 1 sub till 500 subscribers. I don't know why that got auto-modded. Keep in mind, I have it on like a fairly lenient for the auto mod. Does it cease being a crime if nobody witnesses it? Yes. I mean, well, no. I mean, moreover, nothing can escape these eyes. Every fine is meant to protect. This is my duty. Take this. Yeah, let's not get ticketed. Swear it didn't do anything. The other person was this Bangbu over here. Yeah, 1 sub till 500 subscribers. I think I'm going to do like a 500 sub special, but probably once I'm at once I'm a bit past 500. Just in case I don't, just in case I lose like 3 subscribers and then like I'm back under 500 again or something like that. I'll probably do a 500 sub special a bit later. Probably just gonna be like a stream where I build like a Gundam or do something else. I kind of want it to be like something that isn't a game, just to switch things up a bit. Lumina branch of public security at your service. Citizens, roadside parking is prohibited. This Bangbu is a police officer. This bamboo, as Tommy 12 says. Please follow traffic laws. Yeah, so no parking on the street. Citizens are sincerely invited to join. For more details about the event, please say 1. For self-service payment of fines, please say 2. As somebody who does a lot of calls, this is too relatable. Inanu N. Dear citizen, are you calling me? What do you need? Is there anywhere to park near here? You're looking for a nearby parking lot? Understood. Vacant parking spaces currently in Lumina Square? 0. This thing's broken. I just found parking spots over there. Distance to nearest currently available parking space, 2.1 kilometers. I'm gonna prove you wrong right now, Mr. AI trying to steal our jobs. Yeah? What's this? Oh, sorry, what's this? What's this? Huh? Actually, I don't think this is a public parking spot. I think this is a police station. Whoops. Maybe I can... Maybe we can make a deal with the police so we can park here. This reminds me of those calls when you need to click numbers to access some different commands. A lot of like company voicemails are like that. It's really annoying. Or even just like accessing your voicemail. It's like, to repeat this message, press 1. To delete it, press 2. To and then like it has like, actually the way my voicemail is that to delete the message is like the 7th option. So just make sure you remember that because you get a lot of spam calls, spam voicemails. Why is your back has everything? There's no parking spots. 2 kilometers. I guess we'll have to settle. Well,
This is exhausting. I had no idea it'd be so hard to find a parking space here.
you'll choose the character Belle when you start the game. Just keep in mind that if you choose a character, then the other character is probably going to do most of the talking. So just keep that in mind. So I picked Wise, but Belle is doing most of the talking. Sorry, I forgot to check out the parking lot in advance.
Sorry, it's my bad.
True, I don't need
forgot
I
to
don't
check
need to
if
read
there was
out.
parking before we left. But we haven't gotten much exercise lately, so let's just consider it a workout.
You're the one who never exercises. The only time you run is when you're using Eos's body. Speaking of things we haven't done lately,
It happens
it's been ages
sometimes.
since we had a good meal.
It sure does.
Since that dinner
I
with
like
the
how that's
Bears,
just
right?
becoming the channel slogan. Or the catchphrase. Because now even MAA is saying that. Oof, attacked. That inspired me to work out. She was just saying that, like... Wait, playback? Yeah. She was just saying that the only time he runs is when he's in the Bamboo body. But I wish you luck in your polls, Atomy 12. I hope you don't get a 5-star weapon that you can't use.
No wonder you were so enthusiastic about going out today. So that's what you were really after.
We deserve to treat ourselves with all our hard work lately. What do you think? How about we have a meal somewhere nearby when we're done?
Why don't we want a buffet? You haven't polled yet? You don't think you need to? I mean, fair enough. The free characters are pretty cool. What's wrong with the buffet? Oh, well, like, not all you can eat buffet, I guess.
Seeing as our profit for this month has been picking up, sure.
Hooray! You're the best! Let me see what's good around here.
I've never gone to a buffet that isn't all you can eat.
Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
No, she's on Freedom Mobile.
Don't tell me it's broken.
Is this a robot?
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Belle! Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
She almost got isekai'd.
Okay. Have you
Not the Freedom Mobile roast.
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
A few hours later in front of the public security Lumina branch. I don't...
Juyuan, Qingyi, thank you so much for your help this afternoon. If it weren't for you acting so fast,
I don't get how they can
I'd
make
probably be
buffets
lying in
not
the
all you can
hospital
eat.
right now.
I think they like...
Don't
Maybe
mention
if they
it.
like count your
Keeping
plates or
citizens safe
something,
is our
but maybe I'm
duty
thinking of
as
something
public
else.
security officers. And
Imagine
we're
if you're
grateful for
driving a
your
car and there's some
cooperation.
random girl
All that
attacking your
paperwork
car.
took some time.
Well, this guy was clearly speeding. I think he deserves it. How's the driver doing?
Any news on how the driver is doing?
It's nice of you to ask. He's only got minor
He was
injuries,
clearly
but he's
going
quite shaken.
40
He
in a
can't
30
recall
zone,
what
so
took
he
place
deserves
before the
step.
accident. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Thanks again for your help. Sorry, I was drinking coffee.
Thanks again for your help, you two.
If you pass by 6th Street in the future, be sure to visit our video store. I'll give you a free membership card. So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon. Oh, what do you mean?
Good coffee,
Hold
it
on,
sure
Jimmy.
is.
Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
A flyer from Officer Zuyan. It appears to be a survey for the upcoming public event hosted by the public security. Doesn't the person on the front look familiar? I think we saw him on TV before, at like the beginning of the game.
The officer on the flyer looks familiar.
That's Bringer, Deputy Commander of PubSec HQ in Janus
Bringer?
Quarter. Qingyi and I were actually sent to the Lumina branch temporarily by Inspector Bringer to prepare for this event.
Do you think his parents
We'll be
named him
holding
that?
a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
I see.
Zuyan banner is out right now.
Thanks. Please.
Yeah,
keep the
I'm not sure if I
questionnaire.
should be pulling
And
on
if
that
you're
or if
interested in
I
the
should
seminar,
just...
you can fill
Yeah,
in
you know
your
what,
info
I'll
and
pull
give it
on
to
it.
us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
It's not like I have to save for a Pyro Archon in this game.
So, public security officers will be visiting 6th Street soon. That's never happened in all the time we've lived there. By the way, there's
I can just
something
use
else I
this
want to
game as
discuss
my
with you guys.
gambling outlet.
It's about Jiyuan and Qingyi.
I need to pay attention to how they're pronouncing this name because they just pronounced it way different than I have. Can I... hang on. Can I actually go back? Oh, no.
By the way, there's something else I want to discuss with you, Wise. It's about Jiyuan and Qingyi.
Wait, Juyuan?
By the way, there's something else I want to discuss with you, Wise. It's about Jiyuan and Qingyi.
Juyuan. And Qingyi. Okay.
What a coincidence. I want to discuss that too. But we shouldn't talk here. Their office is still nearby.
Mm-hmm. Let's head home first.
I really wonder why, like, Chinese names, when spelled with the English letters, have different sounds than than they would normally. Oh hey, it's the parking spot I scouted out. They just does. I mean, that's the explanation I've been going with so far. So much has happened today that I really don't feel in the mood for food. Wise, let's get dinner together some other time. I'm gonna head back home. Alright, I mean, we just got here, but let's go home. Oh, Ji-Yuan, I'm guessing, got someone to help move the car here while you were getting your driver's license. That's true, that's the entire reason we came here. I completely forgot. We had to get our driver's licenses renewed. That's a relief. When I took a closer look, I discovered tons more public security safety awareness month posters around the precinct. I think the last time I streamed this game, I was so tired. They do have a car, they do. They have this completely professional-looking company car right here. But when you compare it with the food tasting event at the convenience store, it's less appealing. Alright. Do I have any, like, chapstick here? Oh, I have 2 of them. Yeah. Pro tip, guys, always, like, take care of your lips. Because honestly, like, when your lips are chapped, I feel like that gives a bad impression more than a lot of things, because it just kind of looks unhealthy, and it's, like, super easy to fix. Wait, where are we going? Oh, okay. Okay, that's the 6th Street parking lot. I'm like, I thought we were already in a parking lot. I feel worse about myself when my lips are dry. Because it's just like, it kind of just looks like you don't take care of yourself.
Alright, we can finally get back to our earlier
Or like you're
about Jiyuan and Qingyi.
you're not like having enough to eat or drink.
It's not our first time meeting them. After Belobog called PubSec in the Hollow, weren't they the officers who investigated? You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
Luckily I didn't... Oh, right, I don't even...
Good thing I didn't give us away, or we could have been in trouble.
We might bump into them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Barry, could you...
There. Could you extract the data from back there?
I keep forgetting. Why do I keep forgetting?
Yes, Master. I found the footage.
It happens, don't worry. A few days ago in the Pioneers Memorial Plaza.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the Hollow after the Bangbu with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty Bangbu?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
What is a carrot? I think
Not sure why, but something feels different
carrots
about this
are
Bangbu.
like navigation data
It looks unusually clever.
that tell you like how to get through a hollow.
Cunning.
Wait a sec, Qingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now. Seems like Belobog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer
I don't think
look
they
at
explicitly said what carrots are, but like just given the context and stuff.
it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Ugh.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization.
Let's see if it
Besides,
passes
too
the
risky,
taste test.
Even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
She tasted it.
I mean, the dangerous criminal.
That
Inspector
yummy
Blair,
bacteria.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come 2 elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see now, Jiyuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election I mean, the citizens will be put in fear. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
What? It's being given to hand? I mean, you did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection.
Zahando.
You two have always been my trusted
I feel like I've
agents.
already said that.
So I have a very important task for you.
In the workshop, the footage of the investigation is played to the end.
It's clearly a very unique etheractive being, yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested in the slightest. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Oh, now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Juyuan and Qingyi to manage it?
Fairy, are you able to bring up any
I
info?
remembered not to read it this time.
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them.
Good job.
Given the
Thank you, I'm proud of
recent
myself.
Major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness. Janus District Public
It's just
Security
annoying
has
because
decided
then
to launch
I go back to
public
Genshin and it's like,
security
oh right, I
safety
have to
awareness
read these out
across the
now.
entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. You hear that, Wise? Juyuan and Qingyi will participate in the interview too. Must
They keep
be
saying
quite
her
the honor
name
for a
so
public
fast that I
security
can't
officer,
catch how to
right?
pronounce it.
What do you think about this seminar?
I'm gonna pick this option so I can hear it again.
We don't have anything going on right now, and they did have
Oh
us
wow,
twice,
he didn't say their names.
so we
Ugh.
should go show our
Ugh,
support.
the audacity.
Okay, it's decided then. We'll tell Juyuan and
You can
Qingyi
do
we'd like to attend
this.
the event when they come to 6th Street in a few days.
Besides the participant's name and address, the public security questionnaire includes a few general questions on security. If you aren't really interested, I'll go ahead and fill it up for you too. Thank you. It says here that citizens who participate in the event can draw a prize based on their survey ID on the day of the lecture, and the prize is going to be a videotape. Okay. Major traffic accidents of new Eridu. Net of justice, no escape. Hollow safety is important. These are just it's like training tapes. Why would that be a prize? I get the feeling that public security ordered too many copies. It's just an add-on to the event anyway. Let's leave the survey. To me, it's getting late, Wise, so get some rest. I'm heading upstairs. The next few days are busy with organizing the shelves and recommending videos to customers. Wise, you asked about... It's a Juyuan, right? I think it's ZH makes a J sound. I think. From what I've picked up so far. Wrong? Okay. What a coincidence. I was just about to tell you. I heard from Fairy that she's been seeing and around here since yesterday. Alright, I know it's Qingyi. Okay? That one I know. I've already filled out the questionnaire they gave me earlier. Whenever you have time, we can go find them. Give me a sec. Maybe I should just like confidently mispronounce it. That way I don't have to try. It's kind of similar to Jing Yuan, but change the Jing to something else. Confidently incorrect. That's my way of doing things. Let's get those weapons. God, I'm really hoping for a B rank weapon this time. Yes! Yes! Just what I wanted. Alright. Oh, I have one basic one. Confident pansy. Talked to Bell about finding a time to meet with public security officials. Officers, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just kind of do up this main TVs where, I mean, there's only one, right? Just one here. You got the monitors. Why do we just have a CRT? And just for like the nostalgia of it. Man, I remember like our old TV was probably like, the screen is like this big and we just had it like across the living room. And it's just like, we used to watch like everything on that. Me and my sister, we just like came back from school and we just like watched in cartoons and stuff on that from like across the room, and it's like, how did we live like that? Like, that's such a small screen. Like, we still have that TV, it's just we don't use it. And childhood memories. Alright, back to immersive storytelling. Good times. I mean, it was fun. Fairy said she saw... Like, I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like... I feel like in the next 10 years, nobody's gonna be watching TV at all. Like, we're just gonna have, like... Or, I mean, like, cable. We're just gonna have, like, all these on-demand services. That's gonna be, like, the new... All these streaming services are gonna be the new TV. Which is kind of sad. I mean, not really. TV has a lot... Cable has a lot of ads. Barry said she saw... I'm just gonna say Zhu Yuan and Qingyu handing out questionnaires near the metro station. Let's go find him. Zhu Yuan. Oh no. She's so tall. Look how tall she is. Actually, no, we're the same height. It's just that when I'm walking, it's he's like leaning forward.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent
Focus as
of
they
a
say her
coffee
name.
event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course,
She
while
doesn't
fine
get it.
wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So to prevent
Tin
the
Master
coffee beans
gets
at
it.
my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Me and him are not so different.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop.
Why
on
does
6th
okay?
Street.
Why does
Would
Mr.
you be
Enzo
interested in attending the
look like
seminar?
a character from like
Hey, it's not often I get invited out by
sprite-based
two young
indie game?
ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
He just does. He really just looks like
I have
an
a
indie
customer
game
coming
character.
soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Juyuan, Jingyi.
Good
Hey,
morning,
hey,
guys.
hey,
Belle.
hey, 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 go back. I'm turning up the audio to max. For myself, I mean.
Good morning, Juyuan, Jingyi. Good morning, Juyuan, Jingyi.
I think I said it right. Ju Yuan.
Good morning, Juyuan, Jingyi.
Ju Yuan. That's how I said it before, and you said it was wrong.
Good morning, Juyuan, Jingyi.
Ju Yuan. Ju Yuan.
Good morning, Juyuan, Jingyi.
I said it like that before. Ju Yuan. Here's our
Here
questionnaire.
are questionnaires.
Ah,
We
God.
decided to attend the seminar.
I read it out. I wasn't supposed to. You're bad? No, all good. Here's our questionnaires. We decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful.
Why did I read that
If
out?
it weren't for you two,
It's
we wouldn't
voiced.
have recruited a single participant yet.
Oh, I don't have it on auto.
Jingyi, that's blunt.
I think I broke the
So
autoplay.
what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Okay, now it's working.
Right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
Good job, you did the impossible.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
There's like 5 people
let me
here.
see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
We can take the questionnaires to them.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Are they gonna be all playable?
We would
These
wanna
officers,
tell you.
yeah.
No worries. It's no big deal.
Juyuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
I'm pretty sure girl on the left is a robot. She has like that panel gap like on her leg. I would have preferred if they looked more robotic though. We have to go find Asha, General Chop, and Spike. Who's Spike? Is Spike the dog? I don't think so. Asha and General Chop should be at their stores right about now. As for Spike, he left his address when he registered as a member at the store. Oh, Spike is a customer. Robotic like Billy? Even Billy doesn't really look like a robot. He just looks like a guy in a mask. Robotic like the coffee guy. The coffee maker. But I doubt that would sell. Oh, hey. Hey you two, it's been a while since I saw you both at the arcade together. Are you here to play some matches? Imagine going to an arcade and paying money to play Snake. I can't imagine that. Like, that's like the free game you get on a Nokia. Why would you pay money for that? We're here for something else today. Did you take a look at the survey? Are you researching new movie genres to stock in your store? It's actually a public security survey. Alright, let's just give her the survey. I don't think there's any... Asha looks so cool. She sure does for someone I never see. I saw public security had set up a promotional booth. I heard that on the day of the lecture, lots of media outlets will be in town. Alright. I find it cool that sometimes you... Oops. General Chop isn't at the shop. Sorry, I'm just looking at the camera, it's not... Okay. No, I need to fix the colors on this monitor, because it makes me look a lot more red than I'm supposed to. He said some ingredients had arrived and he went to go sign for them. He'll be back soon. Okay. I guess he's last then. Yeah, sometimes you can just find Ellen just around the town. And she's in like her school uniform, so she actually kind of blends in a bit. Although the giant shark tail kind of gives it away. I feel like a lot of areas in this town aren't used. And maybe they'll be like filled in later. Alright, who's left? Like this area here I was talking about before. I'm like, this feels like there's gonna be people hanging around here. Ellen wandering around. Yeah, sometimes she's just like on the phone. Like I found her at this like payphone before. And another one back there. Is this the main quest? It sure is. This is right after the Bellabog quest. And I think it's like more focused on this police faction. Darn salespeople, it never ends. I've said it time and time again, I've got no teeth. I don't need your electric toothbrush. Who would be selling an electric toothbrush door to door? I've got no hair, so I don't need your curling iron. Like we're the managers from Random Play. Spike name sounds like a dog, not gonna lie. That's... Like, I know they said, wow, this guy has really dark hair for an old man. His eyebrows are white. Oh, didn't he just say he has no hair? So is he just wearing a wig? Yeah, I thought Spike was the dog. And I'm like, well, then again, why would you get a dog to fill out the survey? I didn't close this. I left the battery cover open on the camera. Both of you came out. How many videotapes have we forgotten to return this time? Is he just wearing a toupee? Can you please take a look at the survey? There's an unsettling face, that Bringer lad. That's an unsettling name, if anything. For the sake of urban security and the safety of its residents, sounds lovely. Alright, so Spike's not going. Nobody likes the cops. Oh. Wow, it's been a while since I've done this. Master, the data flow of different frequencies in the circuit is displayed in different colors. So many cube bamboos, yeah. I'm sure they're, I'm sure Oyo is gonna be selling, like, marketable plushies of these bamboos. The data flow between transmitters must be the same color. Alright. I'm a master hacker, if you haven't known. Alright. Hacker Pansy. Hacker, man. I guess that's just a side thing. What about this guy? Do you know any academic journal organizations around here? I don't think so. I don't think that's important. How do they understand what the Bang Boo says? I would have just assumed that they were universities. How do they understand what the Bang Boo says? I actually don't know, because, like, it's in, like, parentheses. they just read the parentheses. That's the answer. They just read the subtitles. I would assume that they are just universities. I'll be honest, I didn't really read what that Bang Boo said, because I don't think it was that important.
Hello, Wise. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping
He has
those
such
two
a normal
officers
voice
from
for
public
how he
security
looks.
hand out questionnaires?
So you already know?
So, you already know.
Right, I don't want to read that.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway,
General
please tell the
job.
officers I have other
General
things to
job.
attend to that day.
General Chop design is so cool. It sure
I knew
is.
it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here.
He has a nice bold
And after I
design.
told Juyuan and Qingyi we could help.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
Nobody wants to talk to the police.
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street
Kinda
know some
wanted him to
things
be
you're not
playable.
aware of.
I'm sure, like,
Do you two know who
this
the
game
guy
is
on
gonna
the
be
questionnaire cover is?
Isn't that
this game is
Inspector
gonna be
Bringer?
active
I heard he came
long
up with
enough
the
that they're gonna have a
Then
probably
have either of you
similarly
heard of
designed
the
character
Hollow
eventually.
Hero from the Eridu period?
I've never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, In recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those
So
big
Bringer is
corporations
just
that
a
benefit
fraud.
in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety
Just like
campaign right
your
now,
favorite
even putting his
Jujutsu
own
Kaisen
image
character.
on the questionnaire.
They're
His
all
motives are
frauds.
pretty clear, don't you think?
Seems like he's trying to use public resources for his
Seems
personal
like
gain.
Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Ju Yuen and Qingyi the news.
Alright, let's go tell Zhu Yuan the news.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done
I'm
our
surprised
best.
there's 10 people
Let's get
living
a
here.
drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents
10.
nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate.
I mean, this is a pretty
Many of them
small
are from
street.
his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered.
Oh,
The inspector saved your life once.
are we getting some
Not being able
backstory,
to
some
accomplish
exposition?
what we'd hoped,
Saw
on
lots of
top
people
seeing
walking
him
through.
come under fire.
Well, that's just through
Must
traffic.
make you feel even worse.
This place is just
If Bringer
the way to
hadn't
get to the
rescued
metro
me
station.
In that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy.
She clearly doesn't know what that word means.
Stand up for what is right, but remains indifferent.
Considering
It
that
shows
when
that
she
person
needs
is
to
a
explain
coward.
it,
As
she
public
used it
security
again.
officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do.
when you
There may
learn
be
a
many
new
different
word.
ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only
Sycophancy.
he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
New achievements. Can we talk about
Sorry,
Ju Yuan's
Are we interrupting
tie?
you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
I don't think anyone can pull off that tie. And
We
she
gave
sure
them the
doesn't.
questionnaire, but they all happened to be busy on that day. Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done
It
with
looks like the
distributing
texture
questionnaires
didn't
here,
load
too.
on her
Then
tie.
Qingyi and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
General Chop, did you run all the way here? Why?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
There was an
Hey,
crime
please,
over there.
Follow me.
Please investigate.
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
Certainly illegal. Totally not suspicious. Well, let's check it out. Do we finally have a use for this street over here? Illegal parking. Clearly something you run to the cops for. What's this guy saying? I like how the coffee maker will ditch his shop for anything. He's always just, he's always looking for an excuse to go on break. It all took place just ahead of us. Who knew there would be so many onlookers already? What happened with the truck? The case is actually connected to the Pegasus logistics truck, but how exactly I can't say. Anyway, you two can just check it out yourselves.
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be?
I too look for a reason to go on break all the time.
Caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on
Tin
here?
Master speaks a language I can understand.
It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client.
It's been an hour and a half.
Thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Wait, the auto went a little too fast.
Convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety.
The coffee guy could win any argument
one or two of them will
with
cost me
his
more than a month's
coffee
salary.
analogies.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
I mean, it seems that everyone can understand.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't
Tin
do
Master is a
anything
bro.
like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This is
isn't just
discrimination.
about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
Anti-Bang-Booism.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
Why did you ask for instant coffee at a coffee shop? I'm glad I don't play as Belle.
I can't believe there's been
That's
a
like
crime
actually
since
unforgivable.
and that Give Change has gotten mixed up in it.
Wise, Give Change was already working at 141 when we first moved here. I just don't believe it'd do something like this. But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Look, people are leaving. Have Jiyuan and Xingyi resolved the incident? Let's go see what's going on.
Instant coffee at a coffee shop. Yeah, why would you do that? It's like, just get a jar of instant coffee. It's like $5 at the supermarket, and then it's literally just instant coffee. You just put it in water. Or milk. I use it in milk. This poor Bang Boo. Nope.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened earlier. Does the crowd leaving mean everything has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm
You should try to read
everyone
the Bang Boo lines. Okay, I'll do that.
Might I ask what the situation is now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bang Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system.
Check the
And to
Bang
review
Boo's
both
body
of those,
cam.
professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
Will that take a long time?
I'm afraid so. It'll take about 2 or 3 days. Both the
More
driver
free
and the
time
gift
for
change
us.
will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Wise, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Do officers in the criminal investigation department look for things too?
Cases like this would
What is
normally
Bang
be
Boo
assigned
made
to
of?
junior officers.
I think it's kind of like a stuffed
handing
animal,
the
but
task
like
over
with
would
the
take time, and
robotic
we
parts
don't want the
inside.
residents to think public security is evading responsibility. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Jiyuan, Qingyi. Thank you. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, bro?
Wise, can we talk? What's up? When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, we've got a very resourceful little helper. You mean Fairy? Fairy should be able to pinpoint exactly where the ducks are hiding. Yeah, let's ask our AI where the ducks are. I've already asked her to mark out any suspicious locations nearby. Alright, let's do it. You can team up with Juyuan. That should speed things up. What is this? Is that a Bang Boo or is that a Mandrake? You know, one day, something I just kind of want to do is probably just like take my camera out and just go for like a walk in like Toronto and just like take pictures of like graffiti and stuff that I find. Like, you know, like, because whenever you go on like you read it right again, good job, thank you. Whenever you go on like the subway or anything like that and it's like above ground, a vlog, more like taking pictures probably, maybe a vlog. I would just have to make sure I have someone with me. Don't want to like do something like that alone, but like just like going around and just like finding graffiti. It's like sometimes you're on the subway or like a train that goes above ground and it's just like you see like walls and walls of graffiti and stuff, but you're kind of going too fast to really even take a look. But I kind of just like I just always like the art style of graffiti. It's kind of like what the channel logo is kind of inspired by. In fact, that's kind of like what every drawn logo I've made has been inspired by, just like graffiti writing and stuff. A vlog is a bit tough because like to have a proper setup, you kind of end up attracting a lot of attention because you have to have like the gimbal and all that, and it's just like holding that around, and you have to be mic'd up, and I don't know, maybe we'll see. It's like the places with like the best graffiti probably are kind of shadier as well, so you kind of don't want to attract too much attention. So you know what I'm getting at, right? Maybe just photos. You think there might be ducks behind this door? Wise, listen, I can definitely hear ducks quacking from behind this door. What is the indie game character doing? Right, are you talking about instincts? Sounds like something Qingyi would say. What's going on? Seems like there was an accident at the intersection. Let's go take a look. What happened here? That really gave me a fright. Why are you driving here? This road is closed. I'm a public security officer. Can you tell me what happened here? Don't have a clue. Really don't know. Just happened very fast. Calm down. Because that always works. Telling someone to calm down. The car looks like a box. It's one of those like three-wheelers. I think it's like an electric car most likely. Miss Megan is a customer of mine, and when she's here to get her vehicle repaired. When she was about to leave, the car suddenly turned and rammed this Bangbu. Did the car have any similar issues before? Just went out of control for some reason. So something is messing with tech, I guess. Its directions were a little off just now. Alright. So we're gonna fix the Bangbu. Oh. To unlock an encryption module, first you'll need to link up the noise stack node. Okay. Just this transmitter. Okay. Now you can operate the encrypted transmitter. I'm just that good at hacking. And what happened? You were just in a car accident. I remember now. I went to grab the tools, then a large white and green metal box suddenly took a turn. It seems that it really is a vehicle malfunction accident, like what she and Mr. Enzo said. Alright. I think a duck ran inside your shop. I see I'll open the door for you. I'm sorry, I just really like that. Let me just, oh no, what did I do? I wanted to enlarge it. Oh no, I messed everything up now. What did I enlarge? Oh, I think I enlarged the face cam thing. I wanted to enlarge the screen. One sec. There we go. Yeah. I just like how that looks. Alright. I don't have any convenient way of zooming in and out of that. All I have is this hotkey here for the face cam. And that's about it. This is great. I found one now. Thanks for helping. Well, as I heard about the incident Give Change was involved in, I should help out too, but something is strange about Miss Megan's car. And she's very anxious. Alright, let's go look for more ducks. Duck acquired. Investigate the drinks crate. The duck is so cute. That's why I had to zoom in. Yeah, I don't think you were here last stream. Or maybe you were. But this is probably like my favorite design in the game for a character. I just, yeah, she just looks really cool. But this is what I mean when saying that, like, we need more robot playable characters.
I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Drinks crate. Oh, that's like all the way here. And something was just shaking inside the drinks box. It's just a crumpled up ball of paper. Looks to me like the wind just blew it over. I was there last stream, but you had to go a lot of times. Oh, all good. It just occurred to me that we're probably... if he was transporting cargo, and his cargo was ducks, I'm pretty sure these are food. I'm pretty sure these ducks are gonna get killed. That's kind of sad to think about now. Looks to me like the wind just blew it over. I know, I'm sad now, right? Wallpaper has been soaked by the rain. I can still make it a few words. My life is growing duller by the day, only now do I realize how stupid I was before, and how much I've let you down. Forgive me and come back to me, okay? Damn. Feels bad. Despite being a tragedy, there's no use holding on to regrets. People have to take responsibility for their own actions. I swear to completely forget about Melania, Sanzor, Eleanor, and Xiaoja. Because you are my true love. Doesn't feel bad anymore, I suppose. Correct as you may be, it's best practice not to snoop into other people's private affairs. No duck acquired this time. Wait, can I move this? Oh, I can move this. It's hang on, I almost got it. Okay, I think it's stuck now. They made it so that you can move them, but you can't just drag them all around. How's it going for you guys? Here you are, Wise. Obviously because there's a duck under that convenience store truck. Well then grab it. Easy for you to say, it's hiding so far underneath the truck there's no way we can reach it. Shout at it? Probably don't shout at it. Try quacking. You're trying to sound like a hawk, you know they're the main predators of ducks. Are they? I never really thought about that. From what I know about my brother, he's probably trying to mimic some duck-like species. Cut me some slack. Can we get the truck owner to start the car? Wait, the Bang Boo can drive a car? You want me to start the engine? No problem. It won't start. There must be something wrong with the truck. It worked just fine this morning. Can you help me fix it? Can you go and run an errand for me for free? You already know how this is gonna go. Gift change got in trouble and now our truck's broken down for no reason. I think a lot of vehicles are just malfunctioning. That seems to be the theme. Gift change is always with us. If the owner thinks gift change has done something bad, we will get separated. Or we'll find all the lost ducks, and the officers will get to the bottom of this accident, and you won't get separated. He pushes the truck over to the other side. Never mind. The duck was stunned and she went and grabbed it. Well then. I have something in my eye, sorry. I think it's like an eyelash. You got some incredible strength. It's almost like you're a robot. Now that we've retrieved this duck, let's look somewhere else. After some searching, you and Bell count your catch, and it seems only one duck is on the loose. This guy lost 3 ducks, and he's making such a huge deal out of it. Chingy is so strong. Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of people in this game would be strong enough to move a truck. There's a DM from Fairies. Seems like a biological signal has been detected near the back of the parking lot. Wait, these have like different names. Do they have like descriptions? What are these? Wild duck out of his cage. I'm reading the item description like a FromSoft game. A duck that escaped from Pegasus's truck. Catch it and take it back. A new breed of domestic duck bred by famous farm in Eridu Valley. The driver, Gail from Pegasus, was responsible for transporting them for These are priceless ducks. That's why he's so mad. My eye is so messed up. Alright. Well. Would you look who we have here? Are you okay? Nah, I think I just have like an eyelash in my eye or something. It'll sort itself out. I'm saving that one. Oh no, my file directory has been leaked. I'm gonna get hacked now. The duck looks so majestic. You'd think you could just hide here and everything would be fine. How naive. Listen, you may be a fugitive, but it's still not too late to turn things around. I suggest you surrender. You running a drama class or something? Yeah, let's just grab it. You know this thing can fly, right? They just stuffed the duck in a sack. Thanks for your hard work. The driver just DM'd. Others have sent back the ducks they found. Okay, so it's not just 3. Plus the ducks we just caught. That's all of them. Job well done, team. This is why I play video games. If I hadn't been with you the whole time, I might have suspected that you were actually the one hiding ducks. Sorry, I only meant that these two can make good public security officers. I found all the ducks. Let's head back to the truck. Are our headlights flashing? Yeah, it's just vehicle malfunctions. Now that's gonna wear out the battery. And it's only one of them.
Ugh, really, Wise? You totally forgot to turn off the lights last time you drove the car.
But I did turn them off.
That's weird. I definitely turned them off. Also, it was dark when I came back, so I'd have noticed if I'd left the lights on.
Belle opens the car door and tries to turn the lights off.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn off the lights.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect the lights for now. How weird. The car got serviced not that long ago. I just figured something would go wrong all of a sudden.
Hey,
Starting to see a pattern.
Is it just my imagination, or does this situation seem familiar?
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down, and now Wise and Bell's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks
Imagine
from
just
Pegasus
one day
Logistics,
Wise and Bell
that's
forgot
already
to pay their
4
electricity
vehicles
bills.
involved.
If we
I mean,
count
I
the
feel
car
like
accident the other
I don't
afternoon,
think your
that's
electricity
5 in
gets shut
total.
down until like you're months behind. So at that point, it's probably just their fault.
That one wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been distracted while walking, Belle.
But that wasn't totally my fault, Wise. My cell phone suddenly malfunctioned, and it distracted me.
Sure.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
She said her phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen. But it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right.
He was
That's
looking at
probably why Gibbs
TikToks
changed
and
said it
almost
felt
ran over
dizzy,
Belle.
too.
How did the interrogation go?
I think we finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Ducks. You know, I really want to get a lot better at making things with tofu. Because I do like tofu. It's just that, like... I mean, I feel like it is, like, versatile enough that you can make a bunch of things with it. I think the only thing I've made was fairly recently. It was like pasta with like a really, what's it called, like silken tofu, like the really soft one, and just made it into like a sauce, and it was pretty good. I think I needed more tofu because I think it's supposed to be like creamier. There's also Vietnamese food with tofu. Yeah, Vietnamese and Chinese. I think there's less like Japanese food with tofu, or rather I think they use it differently and use less of it, as far as I know. Thanks. Oh, shoot, sorry. Don't skip. Please don't skip. Playback. Here are Belle Wise. Thank helping me and getting ducks back. Okay. Arzu, sorry. Arju Yuan and Qingyi here.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
I didn't even have to read that. Yeah, they were here. The green officer checked on me, and the red one asked me questions, which I didn't quite understand.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bangbu's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
What'd they ask?
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
Wait, your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me. All the accidents lately, could they be caused by EMP?
An electromagnetic pulse?
You're quite right, Belle. Jiyuan, Qingyi, you're back. Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it
You need to go
causes a
now,
sudden
maybe you'll be
change of
back.
current in nearby
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a
electronic
super long
resulting in
stream.
component failures, or at worst, completely
I think
burning out
it's
the
gonna be
equipment.
maybe another hour
Using
or
EMP,
so.
someone could open the
So if you're
electronic lock
not
on your van without even
back,
touching it,
or
easily.
rather if I'm done
At the
before you're
moment
back,
your door
then
was opened, not only
I hope
did
you
your
enjoy the
phone
rest of your day.
malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge
even
of
if
pain,
you're,
all
I
indicative
can't,
of an
I
EMP
I keep
attack.
losing track of like who's in
You
which
mean
time zone.
This Bang-Boo
But,
was a victim, just like me? And someone
yeah.
else is at fault?
If you're not back during this stream, then I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
We believe that to be
Thanks
the
for
case.
joining, Atomi.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before, Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest
Have a great
apology.
stream. Thank you. I hope you have a great night or day.
So, who is the
See
culprit,
ya.
officers? Have you caught them?
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today, so if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Officer Zhu Yuan, we've investigated the surveillance records and have a suspect.
That was quick.
We're currently tracking him near the street exit. Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Qingyi, come on, we'll stop him.
Zhu Yuan and Xingyi immediately head off to cut the enemy off and ambush them. Later near the companion hall on 14th Street.
Okay.
Stop there!
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you throwing cats for, man?
Stop or I'll shoot! This is Zhu Yuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
The suspect has gone into a Super Mario 64 painting.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow.
Right now he's
We're going
stomping
after him.
Goombas.
You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise. Jiyuan and Qingyi
Sorry, now
gone
I
into
have the
hollow,
visual
Wise.
of
Well, I'm sure they can handle the situation.
a police
We should go
chase
into
in like the
hollow and
Mario
see if we can help.
64 world. That's anyway. We can't let him get away.
Can't
Yeah.
just let him get away with it.
Are you mad at him because he
Lots
almost
of
caused me to have an
enthusiasm.
accident? Even if he hadn't caused that accident, he needs to be held accountable for all the trouble on 6th Street. We can go whenever you're ready. By the way, even though you're angry, remember to keep your distance from Juyuan and Qingyi in the hollow. They are still officers.
Alright, we're
after all.
finally getting to some gameplay after 2 hours of streaming. Wise, if you're ready, we can head out. Fairy, besides paying attention to Wise's safety, also keep an eye out for anything that can help Zhu Yuan and Xingyi. Alright. Let's do it up. Let's finally play the game. Huh. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, she's the only... That's true, she's the only playable character right now. Wait, her gun has missiles? I thought it was like a shotgun.
The heat signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Master, order received. Assisting security officers Zhu Yuan and Qingyi in pursuing the fugitives. Multiple biosignatures detected ahead. Presumably the target's requiring assistance. Please utilize your size advantage to approach quietly and provide assistance when needed.
Wait a second.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Guys, listen.
Wait
they're
a
down
second.
there.
Why didn't I add more characters to my team? be right back. Because that's kind of an issue. I forgot that I could do that.
I'm at your
I forgot that I could do that.
Orders.
Do I want... She's an attacker. Okay. Maybe I'll just do these three.
Good choice.
Masked multiple plays usual.
Alright, let's go.
Surrender now! Give it up!
Why?
Stop resisting.
Down there.
Did I go the wrong way? Because I think that's like a one-way thing, right? Okay.
Stop right there!
Ugh, they just won't give up. Eat this.
Ugh, it's an EMP.
Chingy, are you... Hold on. Ethereals
I didn't
are
skip
coming our way.
that.
Were they attracted by the EMP? Let's fend them off first.
Wise, let's take a closer look.
All right. The first fight of the stream outside of farming.
Be careful. The ethereals are up ahead.
Don't worry, I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you were a top student. You're always prepared.
She is very cool.
Is this what you meant when you said expect the unexpected?
Taking the shot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that compressor is working. It's not even in the yellow. Actually, maybe I can... No, I think it's good. I'll check it after the stream, and I'll see if I need to adjust it for next time.
Orders received.
I really like that, like, side roll. The side roll she can do. I feel like this game would be a lot of... Oh, that counts as a dodge. That's so cool. I feel like this game is going to be a lot of fun when you have like a lot of teams you could switch around. That like auto-dodged. She has like dodges inside her moveset. It's really interesting. She's so cool.
Finally rid of all those ethereals.
I didn't expect the EMP emitter to affect ethereals so much. They just keep showing up. If we let him get away, he might continue causing trouble.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of... Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations. Want to learn how to do it?
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
You guessed.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels
She
numb.
used
I didn't realize the EMP would
her
affect you
detective
like that.
vision
Are
from
you okay?
Batman,
Yeah,
and
it's
every
nothing
game
serious.
that came after that copied
Can we
it.
rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
That EMP transmitter is a real pain in the neck. You and Eos need to be careful. Juyuan and Qingyi are still chasing the culprit. We should get going.
Alright. I thought my game crashed for a second because that was a little too
Qingyi, there's a way
long
through
of a
here.
black screen.
The bamboo can't reach the hole in the wall. There might be a way if we can fix this mechanism.
I have connected to the damaged circuit. Master, I found the cause of the damage. A short circuit. You can touch the circuit components and move them around to connect the circuit.
Try touching a circuit component.
The circuit has been fixed.
Easy peasy. We came from here, right? Yeah, okay.
Nice, we've caught up.
How did they catch up again? They're not getting through here.
It's closed. We'll have to try and break it open.
Look, the switch is right there. We might be able to fix it.
I can't move the camera. Oh,
Gee, something
okay,
flew
I
right
thought
just now.
those were to go back. So I did the top one, right?
What's that shadow?
It
Yeah,
happened
these are
again.
both the same thing. Okay. I guess we go this way.
Let's connect the circuit, just like last time.
Alright. Oh, I see. Okay, so I can move it like that. I only have two choices here.
The circuit has been fixed.
There we go.
The door's open! You're incredible, Qingyi!
That's strange. I barely used any force just now.
Problem solved. Let's follow them.
Don't use the EMP! It'll draw the ethereals here!
Like I care.
Listen to me,
They're over
criminal.
there.
If a criminal listened to the cops, then he's probably not a criminal.
There are signs of an EMP being used here, too.
Why do I feel like I'm playing like a one of those gym puzzles in Pokemon? Oh, it's been a while. Hello, Amber Rains. How you doing? I am currently playing Zenless. Last stream was like 2 days ago, and I actually played Genshin. But how you doing? Doing good? That is good to hear. I'm kind of just going in circles. So this one, right?
We can do this with our eyes closed already. Let's fix it.
Right?
The circuit
Yeah.
has been fixed.
I'm a hacker. So I'm currently just doing main quests. Just like story quests, because the progression in this game is really tied to story quests. So if I want to be able to like farm off stream and stuff, then I have to make sure that I do these main quests. And because they're story, I kind of want to make sure that they're on stream. In other words, I have to stream this game a lot if I want to be able to play it off stream. Is that everything? Yeah.
You'll never catch me. Ha! A single ethereal is no match for me. Why are there so many of them?
Well, he's dead.
What a satisfying moment. That's what you call karma.
This isn't the time for reflection, Qingyi. We have to help him.
The cops just watched a man die. Oh, how satisfying. Alright. I actually really like how this character plays. Like, especially with like the side dashing and stuff.
There's no rush. Let him scream a little longer.
Qingyi, now isn't the time to be vindictive.
It sounds like he's doing okay.
I know you're angry at him, but we still have to help him.
I don't know if it's just this, I don't know if it's just this trial character, but she does a lot of damage.
Yes, Master.
Justice will be served.
Pressure K-22! Maximum
Oh, we got him. Carlo Maroon. Well, he sure is a maroon if I've ever seen one.
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated. You're safe now.
Really? The ethereals? I'm safe? You're the PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming around.
What nonsense.
Oops.
Protecting citizens is our duty as officers.
Oh, she's saying that now.
As they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon.
Okay, now what's
You
your
have the
real
right to
name?
Remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct.
It's really
Qingyi.
funny when
Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us.
It's really funny when like foreign game developers need to come up with English names, and they just kind of like combine words,
More agile. Could just be my imagination.
or like really common names.
I did suffer.
Or you could go like the Dragon Ball route and just name everyone after food.
Could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
Is that the end of the level? Oh, it is. Alright. Wait, she was only level 32. And she did like way more damage than anyone else. That was close. Qingyi's intuition is sharper than we thought. She actually sensed you were nearby. Alright. Qingyi and Zhu Yuan are about to report back about their rest. They'll probably talk to the driver, give change first. Let's head out and check it out. So was it all really just this one guy using an EMP?
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back! So you caught the suspect?
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
What was his motive?
What was his motive for causing all those incidents?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't possessing an EMP emitter strictly forbidden in the city? How'd he manage to get a hold of something like that?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
I see.
We'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. Rest assured, we won't let them get away with it. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear Give Change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Really?
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Wonderful. Looks like all's well that ends well.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
Not long later, Zhu Yuan and Qingyi leave with, I'm not gonna read this in time anyway. Actually, no, it's giving me a lot of time. It's already quite late by the time you take Give Change and Enzo to get checked. I thought that was gonna be like automatic, and it was just gonna cut me off halfway, so I didn't even bother. So many things have happened today, it's getting late, I should hurry back and get some sleep. This really is a cool looking street, especially at this time of day. It's funny how I slept for like half of the day today, and it's I'm actually more tired than on a day when I'm just fresh out of coming back from my job. Like, I feel more tired today. I think sleep is a scam, honestly. The more sleep you get, the more tired you are. Alright. I guess we'll just keep going with the main quest. Any farming and stuff I could pretty much just do off stream using stamina and all that. Yuan and Qingyi, they finally don't need to worry about the lecture now. Lecture bringer campaign. Eight hours of sleep, 10 hours of sleep. I mean, honestly, like, when I get like 4 hours of sleep or 6 hours of sleep, I actually feel more awake the next day than if I sleep in. I don't know why that is. Because today I woke up at 12:30 p.m. I mean, I was up last night until like 2 a.m. Working on like photoshopping some stuff. And yeah, no, like I'm way more tired today than normal. Dear Citizen XXX. Actually the game's called ZZZ. Greetings from your super friendly neighbor and trusted pal, Officer Mew Mew. I'm not XXX. Forgot to change the greeting template and accidentally sent it out. That's actually really embarrassing because like once I was applying to jobs and I was using a template resume because like they were all basically the same job. This was a long time ago. This was yeah, like this was a long time ago, like early like job hunting, and I I was using template, but I forgot to change the company name on like a few of them. So like I changed the company name for the first one, but then the next few I forgot to change it and I already submitted them for my resume and stuff. That's embarrassing. Oh shoot, some USB stuff just disconnected. That's why I hate like Bluetooth and stuff. Okay, Stream Deck is still working. Oof, yeah, that was a certified oof moment. Do I need to zoom in the camera more? Oops. Oh yeah, Amber Rains, I'm not sure if you saw the new camera, because I'm using an actual camera now. So it's like, it's way better. It's 60 frames too, so it's very nice. I think Outlook has email recall option. I mean, this was a long time ago. This was like at least back when I was in college. Feel free to pay me a visit at Lumina Square. Oh yeah, he is an officer. Forgot about that. W camera? Or are you asking which camera? Or do you just mean W as in a win? As in much better camera? I mean, I may as well answer that question. Like, it's like an actual camera, so it's a Sony ZVE-10, which is like a vlogger camera, which I was using for a while. It's what I use for like skits and stuff. Oops. But now like I got a different camera, which is more suited for like both photos and video, and it has like image stabilization and all that for vlogging and all that. Because surprisingly, the camera that's made for vloggers isn't very good for vlogging because it doesn't have image stabilization at all. So it's like super shaky. unless you do image stabilization in post and all that, but then you have to crop the image. It's annoying. Basically, I got a new camera and then I put my old one here, so now the quality is a lot better. But yeah. I don't think I have the other camera here, do I? No, it's in the other room. Or else I would have shown it off. We got a new event to do, apparently. We got a few new events to do, apparently. I'm not sure what I think about this art style, to be honest. I feel like they keep changing the art style almost. What is this? How do I... Hamster cage pass. Precious item used by agents to upgrade their advanced skills. Oh, so it's like a crown, I guess. And there's a lot to do here. Do I have enough to summon again? What it's like working with different artists? I mean, it's possible that could be the reason. Yeah, give me that B rank weapon. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. Alright. Oh, we have to go to Lumina Square. So this place has its own coffee shop. I don't think I saw that. Oh yeah, it does. Wait, so there's more than one of this guy? That explains the ads over here. Okay. Then, was there also a noodle shop here? Yeah. I'm guessing it's the same... Yeah. Chomp Jr. This is a different one?
Original recipes with a new twist.
Yeah, he has a different voice. I think his facial hair is also different.
Is it because you're used to having my dad's soup? Seems like outdoing the classics is easier said than done.
So General Chop is his dad. I mean, I don't know if I would want to use this as my hub. It seems that everything is a little too far away from each other. There's the HIA club. Alright, let's talk to Officer Mew Mew. It must get so hot in these, like, mascot costumes. There you are, my good citizen friend. What celebration, you say? Well, unfortunately, the celebration is already over. But no worries, because I've prepared a more pleasant surprise for you. Care to take a wild guess what it is? Uganda, it's a fantastic opportunity to help the police. I'm leaving. Don't go away, good citizen. Officer Mew Mew will reward you with this good citizen medal, just like always. It's awesome to lend a hand to citizens and make New Eridu a better place. Alright, who needs my help? I have to admit it feels a bit awkward to ask good citizens like you to help us. I mean, we public security officers are meant to help you, not the other way around. But honestly, one of our officers does need your help this time. To be more precise, it's a Bangbu who works as an assistant. Alright. We have to help the Bangbu find a new job? got his own ideas. 2 days ago, he came to me and I might not want to be a security officer anymore. Alright. Let's find this Bangbu a new job, I guess. I feel like a lot of this stream has just kind of been not combat, to be honest. Alright. Complete the mission. Is hard to find a job, so this is completely required. Why can't I talk to him? Oh, wrong way. I thought... I don't know. Gosh, the cat scratched my eyes again. What? I'm security boo number 7406. Please feel free to call me KK. How can I assist? Alright, let's help you find a new job. Isn't it unfair that my responsibilities were predetermined from the moment I was created, just because I'm a special model? I'm sick and tired of being a security boo, dealing with petty neighborhood issues all day long. When I was dealing with the traffic accident yesterday, an angry driver kicked me in the butt, and I still have those shoe prints back there. Assaulting an officer is a crime. Alright. I think I got the gist of it. So this lady has a quest now too. She has a cool design. I like the dress. Well, little one, you must be KK, the one Mew Mew mentioned looking for work, right? Just picturing a tiny KK bustling along among the bouquets is pretty cute. But running a flower shop takes more than just looking cute. Why don't you try and recommend some seasonal flowers to this potential customer over here? Alright, he doesn't know anything about plants. Good start. Caring and communicating with customers is as important as understanding and nurturing plants. Why not rely on your own experience and help this hesitant customer make up his mind? Alright, first I may ask, what's the purpose of your purchase? It's for someone important to you? Are they a gentleman or a lady? It's for a lady. I knew, look at you, you can barely take care of yourself, let alone flowers. How can you talk to a customer like that? Do I really look that bad? I bet you his lips are chapped. To get to my point from earlier. It's for a girl you like at school, isn't it? Bro, this guy looks like he's 30. It's my mom's birthday and I'm here to buy her some flowers. I want to speak with your manager. I'm going to file a complaint. Orchidea goes to great lengths to explain the situation to the customer and offers a bouquet as an apology. I mean, that's not really a great idea. Having him talk to a customer after he completely said that like he didn't know anything about flowers. And he's not even an employee. Forget about the cost of the bouquet. What you did could really have damaged Do Gardening's reputation. And you referred KK, didn't you? It's fine, the interview was my idea, but I'm sorry I cannot hire this Bangbu. Not a very good interview. I unconsciously used interrogation techniques. I do have some understanding of friendly communication with citizens, but because of my personality, those tasks are usually handled by my human partner. Yeah, your communication skills can use some work. Alright, let's talk to the physiotherapist with the stubby arms. Like I said before, your arms are too short. Also, I feel like this is based on something. Oh, he has Crocs. Okay, he's cool. We got the Bang Boo. I've been waiting for you. This little guy must be the Bang Boo for the interview today, right? Officer Mew Mew says you're quite a talented security boo. I'm really tired of saying this. Bang Boo, security boo. We've been short-staffed lately, and legendary Crocs. I think he's wearing socks too, which is even more based. I happen to be in need of an apprentice masseur. I was wondering if you would be interested. Let's do it. This little guy has so much energy, reminds me of my younger days. I was an apprentice masseur myself. My master always said talent was crucial when it came to learning the 72 arts of massage. Alright, little guy, I'll show you a few moves and then you can give it a try on me. Wait, did you just say he's gonna massage you? How do you massage a robot? My shell is built with industrial class hardness. Old Duyi's hands, or to be more precise, his 6 hands, wave in the air, striking a few fancy poses. AK follows along, leaving a few noticeable dents on Old Duyi's shell. You got some serious strength in those hands, little guy. That public security's power module really packs a punch. Thinking about being protected by such a powerful security boo, where's my AI core, makes me forget the pain. I guess my 18 grappling arts of the law reflex kicked in. I didn't expect it to work so differently from your massage techniques. Huh. Well, no worries, just a few dents. My ultra high strength metal shell can handle it just fine. But if I were a customer, I don't think they would have survived. Oh well, on to the next one. I mean, I feel like I get the gist of how this is gonna go. I think this is the first time we've seen these... What are they called? Therans? Wolf NPCs? Yeah, he's just gonna find that, like, he's best at being a security boo. There's many other jobs out there. Perhaps I don't have any talent for service industry, so maybe I shouldn't limit my job search to Luminous Square. Where else can I find a job that's more technical and doesn't have to interact with customers directly? How about a construction site? It's actually not a bad idea. Alright, let's go to Bellbog. Alright. You know, with KK at the Brant Street construction site. Oh, is the car here? Oh, okay. Why is there only 2 parking spaces? Or is it like underground parking? Alright. There's so many side quests to do. But I'm distracted by this chest over here. Right on time, dear manager. If I remember correctly, you know a lot about Bang Boo technology, right? No time to explain now. It's an urgent matter involving a Bang Boo's life. Please go up and check it out. Where should I go? I think this is the wrong quest. I think I talked to the wrong person. Up there, the midway platform at the construction site. A builder boo with a fear of heights passed out up there. and nobody knows how to fix a bamboo. And I'm guessing you're scared of heights? Yeah, he's afraid of heights. Why would you be a construction worker? I thought about like going into like being a car mechanic or something. Because I do like cars, I like fixing stuff. I really like fixing bikes and all that. But it's just like, I'm really bad with tight spaces. So it's just like, I'm not great with that. Like I can never like you really have to like get into tight spaces if you want to be like a car mechanic, I feel like. Even if it is just occasionally, it's I feel like it would be not great for me. Especially if you work in a place that doesn't have like the lift for the car. If you ever have to like roll under a car after getting it jacked up, I feel like I would not be okay with that. Alright, one of my seniors told me that I just needed to wait for you at the construction site and that you would show up soon enough. I'm not even sure if this is the right quest. Yeah, I don't think this is the right quest. Amber, how dare you join the stream without me? Damn. Amber got here first. Welcome to the stream, someone's friend. How you doing? It's been... I think you were here on the last stream. Yeah. Yeah, you were here for like the first half, I think. Just to let you guys know, I'm probably gonna stream Genshin again on Saturday. That's gonna be the next stream. It's kind of like a packed week for me, so I can't stream earlier than that. What kind of trouble you in? I think this is the wrong quest. Let me get straight to the point. My name is Dana, new employee of Bellbog Industries. I accidentally lost an important sample my boss collected from the depths of the hollow. My boss is a super professional lady. I can't afford to let her learn of my mistake. Alright. Could that boss be Grace? Anyway, Ben has given me permission to use the heavy drill rig to collect the samples. I just have to place the rig in the right weak spot in the hollow and let it run by itself. Alright, so this is not the right quest. Is it this one then? Let me see if it actually tells me here. Also, someone's friend, do you prefer if I call you by your username or by your actual name? Because I never asked, I don't think. I may as well just talk to everyone. Hold on, what are you doing walking around the site without a helmet on? You don't have a helmet either. Exactly. I just left mine in my dorm so I can put it on whenever I need it. But you don't seem to have one at all. Safety helmet is a must-have accessory. Daisy is shorter. Okay, yeah. So, if you're okay with it, then I'll just call you Daisy from now on. It'll make it, flow better, I suppose. Sit on it as a stool, and meantime wash your face out of it in the morning. Yeah, sure sounds very useful. So, Theorins seem to be any beast race, as far as I know. As far as I can tell. So it's not specifically the wolves. Okay, so who am I actually supposed to talk to? Because there's so many markers here. Did I not have this targeted? As soon as I arrived at the Brant Street construction site, an unexpected situation occurred. Oh, okay, so this is part of that one. I thought it was a completely separate... I thought it was a separate commission altogether. Alright. Watch my hacking skills. I've applied a simple physical block, but without further intervention, prolonged power off could cause permanent damage. Alright, let's take care of it. I mean, that wasn't even a puzzle. That was not even a puzzle. We passed out because of heights, but we managed to get there in time and saved you. Why handsome for KK and kind-hearted for me? Alright. I would be really paranoid about just leaving a car parked here at a construction site. Like, I've watched enough TV to be paranoid of like a girder just falling down and smashing this car if I leave it here. Thanks for helping me today. If it weren't for that security boo and the store manager showing up in time, my bro would have been... I don't want to read all that. It's our duty to protect the lives and property of our citizens. We, the Bamboo team, will make safety our top priority in the future. How about not... How about not taking the guy who's afraid of heights up high? I think that's a good start. By the way, what brought you here in the first place? You explained to everyone that KK is looking for a new job. I see KK's technical experience or expertise has impressed Lee, and his stress tolerance is even more impressive. What do you say, Lee? Actually, we're in the need for a technical assistant here. Alright. You're more than welcome to be part of the crew, KK. Thank you very much for the offer, but I'm a bit hesitant now. I might need some time to think it through. Career decisions require careful consideration. Keep that in mind, everyone at home. Don't accept a job on the spot. Speaking from experience, don't do it. But if you ever change your mind, remember that you're always welcome here. Alright, back to Lumina Square. I'm gonna leave these side quests. There's so many people to talk to here. I had to learn that the hard way, yeah. Like, being able to make decisions in a timely manner is important. But don't make rushed decisions, especially if they're, like, huge life decisions. Especially, like, jobs and stuff. Thanks so much for today, dear manager. It's just, in the end, I don't feel like letting go of my security officer uniform. Well, what a surprise. He found out that this job was just fine for him. Why is this quest mandatory, by the way? Maybe I do have loads of reasons to stick around. Alright, let's end this up. I don't think I really care, to be honest. I'm kind of getting a bit antsy because, like, in the last 3 hours, we've done one level, one story level. That's it. That's the only gameplay we've had. Aside from that, it was just like farming at the beginning of the stream. I actually have to wait for the traffic light. Okay. Sucks for you guys, I have teleportation powers. You're back, my good citizen. Here's a good citizen medal to acknowledge your good deed. Sure. Imagine feeling inclined to fill all that out, all those stamps. I have to talk to him again. Wait, so is that robot say things like nu, na, ne, and the MC just understands it? The meaning of the dialogue is in brackets. I think everyone understands it as far as I can see. So I'm not sure. I think it's just to make them seem cuter. Like they speak like that, but everyone can understand it. I don't know. I don't really get it, to be honest. Because like even NPCs and other characters are able to understand it too. I hereby officially take on the work of building up a community of friendship here at Luminous Square. So I guess it was just required to have this guy set up here. If you find yourself with some free time, feel free to drop by. All good. The public security lecture is in a few days. We should discuss this with Bell. Okay, that marker is just for the car, so I guess we'll just teleport. PubSec lecture? Don't worry, I didn't forget it. And it just so happens that public security is recovering all the monster remains from the Memorial Plaza on the same day. Let's get everything sorted at the video store over the next few days, and we can go to Luminous Square together. Alright. Let's do some immersive storytelling. You and Bell get everything sorted out at the store, and the day of the lecture arrives. I really hope I don't sound too tired. I know my speech is slurring whenever I read the dialogue. It's one of those weird things where I'm not like tired in the sense where I want to go to bed, but it's just like I feel drowsy, you know how it is. That's why I don't like sleeping in. That's why I think getting sleep is a scam, because the more you sleep, the more tired you are. It's all a ploy from Big Bed trying to sell more beds. Sleep Country and other mattress companies have big connections with the government.
It's good to see you again. You too, managers.
Quite lively here. Oh, right, I don't have to read it.
It's great. The place is really hopping.
Thanks to everyone on 6th
The
Street.
people really want to learn about safety.
They also helped spread the word to other districts.
Juyuan, I heard you'll be up on stage with the inspector answering questions from citizens. Don't worry, I'll bombard you with tons of questions so you won't feel left out.
Come on. Go easy on me.
You don't know, do you? Juyuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just
Every
to
time
avoid
Qingyi
nervously
does that
coughing up
pose,
there.
I think of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report. We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please take a look at this.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Huh? Wait, There's something funny about these coordinates.
Something funny? What are you seeing?
Is something wrong?
Sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Juyuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
How
That
suspicious.
officer mentioned Maroon. That's the guy who was causing trouble with the EMP emitter, right? Is something going wrong with the case? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's try to get close enough to eavesdrop on their conversation.
Very subtle bell. Nice, nice eavesdropping spot. Yeah, so General Chop and Junior Chop just have like different facial hair. But aside from that, they're both the same. Are they just beyond this wall? That's so subtle of you. The seat here is perfectly blocked off by a wall. Nobody will notice us.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these two cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence. We need to report this right now. I'll call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently.
I'm gonna keep going, like, for the stream, hopefully, like, to get to more gameplay. Otherwise, there would have been only one level on this stream.
There might be a mole in public security.
Exactly. If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy. They could take action against us.
It's urgent. We don't have time to argue. We spent a long time.
You know, I just noticed Juyuan's hairband.
It's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the
What is
inspector.
that?
You should stay here. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound. You have my word.
It almost looks like a folding knife or something.
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
He's going way too fast in this parking
lot. We
lot.
don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Huh?
You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer.
It has sharp teeth on top. Yeah, it's very strange looking.
Approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence. Besides, If the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Just like last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
Yeah. I was thinking of, so my hair is like a lot longer now. It's hard to tell because like it's curly, but like I did just take a shower. But now like I can't really tie it up in a bun the way I like used to. So I think I have to like change my hairstyle. And I'm like trying to figure out like different ways to do that. If you Google, because I was like looking at Google for like ideas and stuff. If you Google just a guy with long hair and hairstyles and stuff, they usually just leave it down. But I kind of don't want to do that. I want to have some way to style it. So I'm thinking like maybe like a headband or something, or I don't know, something interesting. They're both well-trained officers, but the two of them alone aren't enough. Alright, so let's help them out in the hollow. So maybe I should get like a cool hair tie or something like that. I don't know. I feel like curly hair looks nice, but you're kind of limited on like how you can style it. Maybe I should try straightening my hair. I wonder how that would look. It would probably be extremely long if I straighten it. Alright, Chapter 2 Interlude. Alright, let's do some gameplay. I'll remember to put more people on my team now.
Time for some tailgate. Touch nothing to time to make some money.
I can't switch the Bang Boo. Unfortunately, I can't use the Butler. The Butler is a permanent staple on my team, not because of the resonance buff, but because his attack is literally just whipping a pancake at enemies.
Judging by our
That makes me so happy.
They probably have the evidence by now. Any ideas on how we're gonna get it back?
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic systems. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped within the hollow. They're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
Let's do it up. Or not.
Juyuan and Chingy are heading out to find the evidence carrier first.
Fairy.
Let's ask our Google Assistant.
Affirmative. Planning the route now.
Let's leave the route to Fairy-wise. We just need to get Juyuan and Chingy there without being found out. The evidence carrier signal is coming from over there.
Ugh, the mobile device here seems unusable.
Let me try adjusting the direction. Ugh, it's too heavy. Wise, something is blocking their way.
Master, the firing direction of the ejector nearby can be adjusted.
Alright.
Alright, let's help them find a shortcut to save time.
I mean, I guess this one coincides with that one.
These switches can be used repeatedly. Think carefully about the direction. Huh? Did the device just move by itself?
Oh, I have to reactivate it? Okay. They really design a lot of puzzles for this game.
Something doesn't feel right. Follow
a
them.
lot of puzzles which I feel like they only use once.
Master,
Which is fine. I mean, that's adds a lot of
has been detected along the path
variety.
to the evidence carrier's location.
Let's go have a look. All right.
Watch your surroundings.
It's so cool that that side roll has iframes.
Drop the weapon.
Drop your weapon, she says to the mutant humans. These are humans, right? They're just like corrupted.
The evidence carrier is nearby.
Chingy, we should head over there now.
I actually don't remember. Like, I know humans get corrupted and they turn into like ethereals,
Yes.
but I'm not sure if that's
finally,
all
the
of them.
carrier. Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with. Let's check inside.
I'm doing this to protect the evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will definitely require writing up a report.
Oh, just think of the
Probably a
paperwork.
paper,
Ugh.
too. Well, let's forget all that for now. Qingyi, help me unlock it.
You can use as the key to unlock the carrier.
Huh?
So in this world, you can get
evidence crate is
corrupted.
still here.
Yeah, and it happened like really early in the
seal is
game.
Untouched.
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees, and the etheric matter feels
Like,
totally
different people
different from
have
what I sensed at the
a
square.
different level of like corruption
So,
resistance.
They really did get a hold of the evidence. They were gonna
So
try
like
to
these guys,
handle
like these
the
agent guys, they have like really high resistance.
trouble
But if a normal
to make it
person
seem
ends
like
up
it
in the
was still
hollow,
there.
then they
Monster
become an
must be hiding
ethereal,
some
like one of
serious
these enemies,
Chiba,
fairly
watch out!
quickly. So it happened like really early in the game. You see a guy become corrupted.
They got cover.
But I'm not sure if every enemy is a corrupted human.
They aren't gonna go down easy. We've been here for hours. You couldn't keep your cool for a little longer? Hey, relax. Our intel says it's just the two of them. They might have survived our ambush. We can take them. Hurry up and deal with them. Officers go missing in the hollows every day.
Because if it is, it's kind of it's kind of messed up that like we're just regularly killing people.
We're dealing with a group of desperados. I never planned on leaving us alive. The pleasure's all yours.
An opening.
I'm just eating all these hits.
Stay where you are.
The perfect fight.
What just happened there? I need to do that more.
These
That
guys
charge
are tougher
attack.
than I expected. And it sounds like they knew we were
You have to
coming
like
set up
hold
an
dash
ambush
and then
for the
hold
carrier.
the attack button.
What the heck is going? How could they have known we were going after the evidence?
How could this?
They're coming after us. Run!
Warning.
Oh, I get.
Multiple hostiles approaching the officer's location at high speed. The officers should change direction immediately to avoid direct confrontation with multiple armed individuals.
You hear that? Multiple enemies. They're about to be in trouble.
Fairy, is there a way to divert the enemy's attention?
Master, I regret to inform you there are no electronic devices or controllable machines in the area.
It's too late, Wise. Look at the map. Jiyuan and Chingy are trapped. It's a dead end.
Ooh. Are we getting a... Nope.
Watch out, Chingy! There's an ambush here, too!
Get them!
Coming through.
I mean, it's just low-level grunts.
They're closing in on us!
Be careful.
Straight into another fight. You know what? We've been talking all stream. It's nice to finally get some gameplay.
We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
It sure has some
Oh, that's a lot of numbers.
How many members did they deploy to deal with us?
Her animations are so cool.
I hear it. Get away from me!
Okay, they're all dead. I thought there was still one behind me. I feel like later characters in this game are gonna have like insane animations and like playstyles.
Easy to get them off our tail. Let's face them head on. We'll run out of ammo if this continues.
You asked for it. The perfect spot.
I'm so glad I put that compressor on the game audio, or else this would be so loud.
This isn't good. Jiyuan and Chingy are stuck in the building and
Because it's still
surrounded by
loud
enemies.
for me, and I can tell that there's like a huge audio difference. But at least the compressor is keeping it constant for you guys.
Do something, Fairy. We have to get them out.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the officers. Such spatial rifts
Oops.
are challenging to label in standard carrot data, but if utilized, they could help the target evacuate from their current location.
Fairy may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but how do we tell Jiyuan and Chingy where to go?
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow, second assistant.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we expose ourselves?
Just use what's it called? Whatever, just use a voice masker.
If it doesn't expose our exact identity, I think it's worth the risk if it saves lives.
Question. Is the current objective to
A voice changer, that's what I meant.
officers in leaving the current area, or rescue the two officers who are trapped?
Aren't those the same thing?
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the officers out of their current area. But due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot swiftly assess the target's surrounding environment. The risk of failure will rapidly mount.
So you're saying to keep them safe, Wise has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring major risks.
Ugh, what a pain. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Do you remember what Qingyi said? Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage. Zhu Yuan and Qingyi are good people. Despite the risks, I'll regret it forever if I choose to do nothing.
Wise.
And on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative. Master's assumption is reasonable.
Well then, let's go save them. This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless we can somehow distract them, we're stuck here. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
What? What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. You wouldn't even be in danger right now if it weren't for me. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me.
I really wish she looked more robotic.
Are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue.
I'm sure they'll have like more robotic characters later.
Exactly. Now's not the time to argue.
Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both?
Who are you? Why should we trust you?
I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy. Not exactly someone who should normally be talking to you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
All right. So, what's the plan?
I'll create an opportunity for you. Now,
I mean,
follow my
he
instructions.
still should use a voice changer or something.
What about the enemy?
Leave it to me. Now.
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead. Jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
The spatial fissure! After them! There they are!
They're chasing us!
There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh hey Melon, how's it going?
We're saved.
Well,
You're
Hero,
good? That's
now
good
that
to
you
hear.
saved us, do you plan on making an appearance?
Sure. We can finally talk now.
Yeah, so I think this stream is almost over. I think I'm just gonna finish this level.
There's no
But
way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom.
yeah, how's it going, Melon?
So, who are you exactly?
Yeah, next stream is gonna be Saturday night, and it's probably gonna be a longer stream again. And that's gonna be Genshin, probably doing the rest of the event. Sorry you joined so late? No, all good. This is a weekday stream, so I don't expect as many people to join, because, you know, it's me, I'm Phaethan.
That's me. I'm Phaethan.
So you were already watching us when we received the
Yeah,
report from
next stream is gonna be a long Genshin stream, because I think that event has a lot of stuff to do still. Like, I don't even think I've scratched the surface.
Yeah.
At least in terms of like mini games and stuff,
Retrieve something
and
lost,
exploration.
But I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow.
Your friend said
As
hi
you already
also.
guessed,
Well,
think there's
tell your
something
friend that
unusual
I
about
said
that
hi.
monster, too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly. And it's still not too late to get the evidence back.
According to page 173 of the
You
Public
still miss your
Security
little corner?
Officer's Manual,
Oh
in
yeah,
urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without
I didn't
verifying
notice
their
that you,
identities.
at the end of the stream, you were still sending messages. I think I had the game closed at that time. But then I replied to you the next day. So yeah. We share a common goal. Let's work together. Yeah, I think I had the game closed at that time, so
Deal. Now's not the time for more
I was looking at
questions.
YouTube
We
chat
accept
and
your
it was like,
assistance, Phaethan. But as you've seen, the enemy is
Alright,
well prepared
I guess it's
and
like
has the
good night.
advantage in numbers.
Shaking my head took so long. I mean, I went to sleep like immediately after.
Don't worry, leave that to me. Since we lack manpower, we'll use the hollow against them. That's my specialty.
Alright, back to gameplay. Yeah, usually when a stream ends, I kind of just do like the timestamps and stuff for the VOD, and then I just go straight to bed.
Loading environment data.
Long stream. It was a long. Oh my god, this area is huge. Yeah, it was a long stream. That was probably the longest stream for a bit.
Master, I have found a discarded toolbox up ahead. It could contain relevant clues to the case.
You probably gotta head out, but have a really nice day. Yeah, the stream is probably almost over. Just like after this level, I'm gonna call it. But thanks for dropping in, Melon. Yeah. Hope to see you on the Genshin stream. But have a nice night. That's true. It is very late for you as well if you're in the same time zone. Thanks for dropping in. Right, toolbox. Very heavy car toolbox is abandoned by the roadside, with a slot inside that clearly matches the shape of an EMP emitter.
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use.
Yeah, I think Melon's in the same time zone, and it is almost 12 a.m. on a weekday, so I completely get it. Enter Ching. Yeah, Chingy's mind space. It's so weird with like Chinese names and stuff with the English letters, because like you have to really retrain yourself. Show your senses, gather intense intelligence.
And solve the case. Use this to access my mind space and share information.
Oh, got it.
The display device has been used to show the mind space.
Collected clues will be stored in the memory zone. Once the adjacent clues are found, the question will become apparent. We don't have enough clues right now. Let's go back and look for more.
Okay.
Insufficient connected clues to answer the question.
So we just have to go back and get all the evidence, and then it'll fill this up. But I'm guessing there's like enemies scattered about.
Master, there are footprints on the...
Footprints. Some hard to identify footprints were found at the scene, deliberately covered up.
The clue has been
Put it in the
stored
mind space. We'll need that later.
Master, I have detected varying degrees of defects and damages to the electronic devices in this area.
Put it in the mind space.
The
Good
clue
enough.
has been stored in the mind space.
Am I going the right way? Where does this go? Oh, it's a teleport.
Master, I have found a collapsed bamboo up ahead.
Alright.
The clue has been stored in the mind space.
How's your guys' summer vacation going, by the way? It's like almost... What day is it today? Today's 29th. Yeah, so it's like almost August now. You guys like do anything fun? When did this change? Oh. Oh, it changes the direction. Wait, am I trapped here? Oh, I see, and then I can go left. And now I'm trying to go... Oh yeah, go right, and then go up.
Master, there is a small forklift parked on one side of the scene.
Oh, that's interesting. They actually created a visual for it. I don't know if they did that for the other ones. Forklift surface lacks an anti-corruption coating. There are no signs of corruption. The vehicle can no longer be started due to an electronic system failure. However, the driving records are intact. Check the vehicle's driving record. Although the driving record data is encrypted with Fairy here, this is no problem.
Decoding in progress. Please wait. Decoding completed. Now playing the previously saved recording.
Didn't boss ask you to get something sturdy? You brought a forklift? The wind can blow through on all sides. What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy?
What's it matter as long as it moves? Who cares if it's a little windy?
Just get this thing moving already. The evidence carrier will be here soon. Let me check Big Head's carrot data.
You can tell that the voice direction was just make this guy sound as uninterested as possible.
There's a new question in Mindspace.
Alright. So how many mind spaces do we need to fill up before Qingyu has a brain blast? I think I got everything.
A question has arisen from the two collected clues. Master, do you want to solve it?
There's a heavy car toolbox left at the scene, and an uncorrupted forklift was found. From this, we can draw a conclusion. Well, not much of a question here, huh? Of course it's parachuting.
Indeed. Judging from the marks left behind, the forklift was likely the culprit's means of transportation to the scene.
After all the questions are answered, the
Forklift nearby is rendered inoperable by EMP effects, and there are some hard-to-identify footprints around the scene.
Affirmative. It is highly likely that the culprit's left on foot.
Severely damaged, illegally modified bamboo was found near the scene, and combining this with the content of the recording, some deductions can be made. Whose damaged bamboo is this?
Right. Considering all the clues, this conclusion makes sense.
The key question has emerged.
Where might the culprits be now? Not far from here?
You're right. Not only are the culprits carrying the evidence, but they also don't have a carrot. Hiding nearby while they wait for their accomplices would be the wisest choice.
Master, all the clues have been gathered. The case replay is now available.
Okay.
Stay close to me, big head. We'll bolt after taking the evidence. The evidence carrier's here. Stop right here.
We're currently in the middle of a case replay. The replay will pause after a clip finishes playing. The clip is paused, you're free to explore. Okay.
The case replay is virtual, so you cannot pick anything up.
Okie dokie. So, why would I explore exactly? An orange clip indicates important clues within. Please explore your surroundings. Okay, I guess that's why you explore.
Master, you might come across important scenes during the case replay that might help our investigation.
Looking closely, there seems to be a hidden path ahead. The heavy object that created it should be up ahead. Why are they using a forklift as a method of transportation? Wouldn't a forklift be extremely slow? Alright. So I can't interact with anything.
Master, the culprits are whispering to each other in front of the door.
Look, set a password for this door and lock it. Then we don't have to worry about anyone following us. That's brilliant. Let's use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow, Careless Bandit really living up to his name.
That's a dumb password. Let me set it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Wait, why would I... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, head back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Master, you can return to the real world to investigate now.
We figured out the exit used by the culprits. Let's go check it out.
Did I already get what was up there? Did I not? Oh, okay. One sec. Alright. I think I got everything already.
Master, I found a hidden exit here.
That's a lot of teleportation.
Over there. But how are we supposed to get through this area?
Master, I found a surveillance camera corrupted by the hollow.
So do we just watch what they do? I feel like with enough trial and error.
Whoa! I got teleported back just like that. I know the way through here. Follow me.
So up, right, up, and then left.
next route has been recorded. Once you return to reality, I'll guide you in real time.
No, I got it.
Uncollected hollow observation data detected at this location.
The culprits exited from here.
I've highlighted the culprit's route.
I memorized it. It's fine.
You're a godsend, Fairy.
It's
now
up.
let's follow that route.
Right. Up. And we're out. It would have felt a lot cooler if it didn't. If it didn't guide me.
There's a group of abandoned buildings ahead.
I wonder if they'll use this like case investigation mode again, or if it is just for this.
Master, I found a survey.
Alright, let's watch it right now.
Hey, what did you say? The PubSec officers are gone? Understood. Let's hide somewhere. There's a crack in this wall. We can get through here. Let's wait here for the others to pick us up.
But I do want to get this one first.
Many walls here have cracks in them. Just find a suitable spot to get through.
The replay is open.
Gotta make sure I get that. Alright.
Who's there?
Public security, put your hands up!
Okay, good to go.
Pretty decent.
Her EX skill is very satisfying.
Sustain fire. Don't even try it. You're surrounded!
I'm here. What's this?
Taking this out.
Drop the weapon.
Oh, rats. It's PubSec. Why are they here?
This is called striking when the enemy is unprepared.
Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
You asked for it.
An opening!
Oh, this time.
Does this guy just shoot darts at me?
Stay where you are!
The perfect spot. Thank you for your patience.
I feel like I need to level these guys up more.
Get back.
You gotta go now? Have fun? Yeah, the stream's almost over.
Look,
But thanks for
carrying
dropping in,
the
guys.
matter container. Do you think this is
Actually, I don't know
really
if
still in
Daisy's still here, but
Yeah, no doubt about it.
have a good night or
Even
rest of your
with
day,
it sealed,
Amber Rains.
Aura gives
I
me
know which
clues.
time zone you guys are. It's the opposite.
Finally got
So
the evidence back.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't
thanks for
figured
dropping
out
in.
we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point, all we need to do is get out of the hollow and we're safe.
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
The exit is just up ahead.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I suppose we'll go our separate ways here.
only you remain. Thanks
Don't
for
worry, I don't want to burn any
thanks for
bridges.
sticking around,
It's bad karma.
MAA.
Besides, I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies
I mean,
isn't
Daisy
very
might be
fair.
here still.
Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
Chingy, we're officers.
I am back.
Should you
Welcome
really
back,
say
Daisy.
that? Anyway, thanks for your help.
I think Amber just left.
I should thank you, too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
You have to give your 1-year-old niece your phone. I would never do that.
Now that Faithin's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
I feel like if I gave a kid my phone, they would do something like irreversible to it.
Faith and
She almost
Francesca
broke it, exactly.
uncovering the threat and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Suspicious? Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier,
The thing about like giving a kid something is that like they're so unpredictable. They could probably just take it and just fling it across the room, just like without any warning, because they just have no rationale.
Seems Faithin attended this seminar today.
Is it a cutscene? Or is it done? Yeah, okay. I think I missed some plot, but it's all good. I'll just read it on the wiki later or something, I don't know. But I think we are... They probably have like a cutscene.
Ah, there you are. Are you free today? Want to come with me to the public security precinct at Lumina Square?
I don't think siblings talk to each other this way.
Huh? Public security again?
Actually, I heard Juyuan and Shingi will be heading back to their own branch today. It's probably best not to run into them again inside the hollows. But
Oops.
You're right. We should at least get their contact information.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie, Mission Unthinkable.
Mission Unthinkable.
Good idea.
The best
That's
Christmas
the one
movie.
Where the main character goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right?
They're gonna be leaving soon. Let's get going.
Alright. Fast travel is still available. I think I'll keep going for a bit because I think we're like at the end. Bright colors and ears zooming by. Must be something strange going on right outside the parking lot. Alright. Okay. That seems to be a commission for later. Oh, it's an event. I see.
Oh, we've got everything packed.
True, I had my face cam hidden this entire time. My bad.
Phew, we made it just in time.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here?
We heard you're heading back to your own branch. so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together, right?
But, Zhu Yuan, weren't you supposed to be interviewed on stage for the seminar? Why did that officer with glasses go up instead? Belle was really looking forward to asking you questions, but you weren't there.
I'm sorry, but we got assigned to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well. Largely due to the clues you provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Oh yeah, we got you a gift. It's a movie about
The
a
only thing
public
about
security
like these
officer.
cutscenes being
We
voiced, like
appreciate
even the
it,
dialogue
but it's
choices, is that
against
like I feel like I'm not
regulations for officers
involved
to accept
enough
gifts from citizens.
for a live stream.
However, could I buy the video as a customer of Random Play?
Sure.
Of course. We'd be delighted to have you as a customer.
They're getting ready to leave, so how about we check out the neighborhood and finally grab that meal we've been meaning to have?
I never expected our time at the
You
Lumen
have a kid your
to be so
phone, and next thing you know, you have a
Things
$500
turned out okay.
statement for Fruit Ninja.
Case
That does
cracked,
happen
evidence
sometimes.
Secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Does anyone play Fruit Ninja still?
Is that supposed to be a poem? Excuse me, someone's calling me.
That's a weird ringtone.
Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Well, this is a rarity.
Hello. I'm looking over our graduation album.
You're flipping through our graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird
Her eyes are
exercises, is it?
huge.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice.
Fruit Ninja is a W game. Sure, but like, do people still play it though?
All right, yet there's no need to shout. Someone might hear
I feel like
you.
everyone was crazy about it a while
apologies.
back.
It's just, this message really means a lot to me.
I wonder if people
How
still
does
play
the
like
true
Temple
justice
Run and
mentioned
stuff.
in your message differ from
That was an
regular
era of
justice?
games that I never got into
Is it
because I didn't have a
comparable to
phone at the
difference between
time.
an actual melon and a melon-flavored lollipop? Many people say they taste pretty much the same. But even though the melons I buy are hardly ever sweet, I still prefer the taste of real melons. Just like your pursuit of true justice.
What is
A
going
real
on in the
melon
game?
will always be a real melon. That can never be imitated.
Are those words of encouragement? Well, thanks. Wait.
You're talking about melons,
how does
but
a member
Melon
of
already
Hands
left.
Like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct.
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Balabog Industries has been transferred to Section 6.
I remember they made like a
intelligence officer
Connect
pointed out that we
version,
might need you to come in
like
and
Xbox
provide some more
Connect
detailed
version
intel.
of Fruit
So,
Ninja.
That thing's in your
I
custody?
think that's like one of the
Are you telling me
only
there's something wrong with the
reasons to even play
That's
Connect,
the reason why I'm calling you.
and it's a
We found
mobile game.
pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from it.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city, but found no matches. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity. But what do you think?
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of now, we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
Mm-hmm. See you.
I think this stream turned out to be a lot longer
Sorry
than I
for keeping
expected.
you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at hand?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
That night in a certain meeting room in the Janus Quarters Public Security Building.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Attorneys, always running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Huh? Wait, it's you! Sarah, you've got some nerve to show your face.
Huh. She looks a lot different now.
Come now, Mr.
She looks a lot cooler.
It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact that your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the first place. Well then, there's no need to grit your teeth. I'm actually here to discuss business with you. Please confess to all your crimes in court, and we'll make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. That's quite the scheme. I hear recently Bellabog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering.
Do you think this lady will be playable, or Sarah, or girl who calls herself Sarah?
Explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in court.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say?
I don't know, but she's pretty.
Then. What if I told you I have
because let's just say if she's going to be playable, then I think might have a target to save up for. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must say that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
Because she does look really cool.
I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
When it comes to food that's both cheap and incredibly tasty, hot pot is definitely my first pick. I don't think I've ever had like a hot pot like at a restaurant. I think I've only had it with friends. Alright. I think it is time. Public security no longer has the evidence. Hopefully the bad guys will no longer target Juyan and Qingyi. I still can't. Alright. I don't know if that's the end of that quest. Grace the Iron Witch. Okay. So as long as... Okay, so I'm not locked into anything. I think we're all good. So, I think that's going to be it for this stream. I think it went a lot longer than I expected. I expected this to maybe be like a 2-hour stream or something, but... it is what it is. Next stream should be Saturday. Saturday evening. And I'll make sure to schedule that stream maybe like tomorrow. Or, you know, like put up the stream schedule in advance thing. Good stream. Thank you. I mean, I would say it's a good stream because you actually stuck around to the end, MAA. Usually I think you fall asleep. You somehow did not fall asleep. Yeah. And Daisy, if you're still here, thanks for joining as well. And if there is anyone else here. Oh yeah, there's like 4 viewers here. That's insane. But yeah, thanks everyone. I hope you all have a good night or the good rest of your day, depending on where you are. It's like 12:30 at your place. It is, yep, almost 12:30 a.m. And I have work tomorrow. Fun. So, yeah, everyone have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. Next stream is Genshin on Saturday. I'll update it if anything changes. but see ya. Yeah. Good night. Good night, Daisy. Good night, MAA. That's funny. We're both we're both flowers. That's funny.